All right, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. Let's take a look at where we are at so far, starting this Monday off. Well, we obviously sold off a ton last week, and then there was a nice TGIF setup that showed itself on Friday. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on it, but let's see here. Let's actually do this, guys. Let's start out. We got a few minutes here for the end of the hour. So let's jump out to the weekly time frame. And we'll look at both NQ and ES. But it's going to be relatively similar in terms of the analysis. So now on the weekly time frame, I believe that over the course of this week, we will see a continued expansion down. I mean, I think this weekly candle is going to probably pull up a little bit. And then we're going to see this thing end up selling right through to some lower inefficiencies and some lower liquidity levels here on NQ. This is sell side on NQ. We've got these inefficiencies here, on ES. So relatively, that's what I'm looking at on the weekly time frame for the indices. And then coming in here to the daily. Let's delete that. Coming here to the daily time frame. This would be the first area where I could potentially see price return to on the daily time frame. We've got this daily fair value gap above where price is currently on both ES and on NQ. So this would be where my eyes go to in terms of where we could draw up to. I don't think we necessarily have to get up here. We're obviously already taking out this daily candle here from Friday, and then we're in this inefficiency here on the daily. So this would be where I would think we would come to, just because of, looking for an area of premium and discount. So if we just range this up, you guys can see that this is actually above equilibrium on both ES and on NQ, versus the gap that we're in currently is not. So that's why I think that we'll most likely pull up to there. I'm actually going to mark out equilibrium on this chart right here. Equilibrium. So for that reason, I think we'll pull up at least to there. I'm gonna actually do the same thing on NQ. I should have probably did that before I deleted it, but so here's our premium level above equilibrium here on NQ, and then let me turn this magnet off. This is where I believe we could be drawing towards right now. Equilibrium. And then scaling in one more time to the 4 hour, pretty much the same bias. We have that daily fair value gap in alignment with all of this structure here, in the form of, order block, breaker block, whatever you want to call it, right here inside of this daily fair value gap, taking out this short-term high. So I would look at this as our internal buy side sweep right here. And same with ES over here with this high. So that's my thought process going into this week. I think we could pull up into here, and then once we do get up into here, whether it's today, tomorrow, that's when I believe we'll see on the weekly time frame, we'll see this weekly candle begin to expand even lower yet, and then look to hunt these levels of sell side and hunt these sell side inefficiencies. So that's my thought process, ladies and gents. Let me drop down here to the 15-minute time frame now. Reset all this. So the question is right now, with that in mind, how can we position ourselves to be a part of that? So obviously we're already rallying up. We're above New York midnight already. As of right now, I'm kind of viewing this down move as that Judas swing or manipulation in the overnight hours. And man, we'll see. I didn't know if we would pull down any deeper into here, maybe even take out some internal sell side. Clearly we have not. But we did form a nice breaker here on NQ, not really as much on ES as of right now. Technically, we've got some bearish SMT because we've got ES putting in lower highs right now, and then we got NQ putting in a higher high. So I think right now the only thing we can really do is wait, and I'm assuming this SMT is going to get taken away, but we'll wait for that to happen first. And at that point, what I would be waiting for, obviously we have to wait and see where this turns around on NQ, but I would draw this up, make sure that we are at least below equilibrium, which we would be, but this would be our breaker. So here on the 15-minute time frame, these down close candles would be our breaker. We have price putting in a high, low, taking out this little internal structure right here. We took out this high, took out this low, and then what do we do? Boom, we went out and put in a new high. So this is looking like our breaker block right now inside of a fair value gap. This is obviously on the 15-minute time frame, so we wouldn't just fire away an entry inside of it. What we would do, let price pull down into here, and then give us a 1 minute bullish PD array, and then from there we'll position ourselves to get long, and then we'll hunt these levels up in here. So I'm totally indifferent to whatever we do here. If we start pushing up right away, it's fine. Like right now, I'm viewing this as potentially that high. Remember, I said we want to wait for some structure, so this could be that high right here. If we pulled down one more time and took out the low again, totally fine with me. And then would like to see that be our structure in terms of our high that we could get our market structure shift from, but we might not be getting that just yet. Let's see what ES looks like. Did we take out this low? No. We did take out this low. So there is some bullish SMT here. You guys see that? This is the 15-minute chart. NQ, ES. So the lows I'm referring to are right here. We'll go to the 5-minute too. SMT right here. Bang. Inside of our point of interest. Let's drop her back down. Let's go to the 2-minute time frame. We'll toggle these. Let's actually do this. We'll do a 2-minute there, 1 minute here. How about that? But now that we have that SMT, we're waiting for some displacement. If we get a nice fair value gap, we'll take our entry. Because we got that SMT, we don't really need to wait for a market structure shift. But if we do end up, having price come back down, take out the high and get one, that'd be just kind of a bonus. Yeah, right now lots were inside of the 15-minute inefficiency, and we're inside of this 30-minute breaker. So all good things. We just weren't gonna fire away an entry. You can see this inversion fair value gap being respected as well. Firing away an entry could have come anywhere inside of these inefficiencies. So, if your entry was here, your stop loss at least needs to go probably below this candle, below this displacement leg. So that's 40 points. So if we get our market structure shift here, guys, with displacement, our stop will go below this low. We just got to see where it gets put in. So just watching both 1 minute and 2 minute here, waiting to see if we do end up getting this fair value gap. Obviously, we got to let this next candle close on the 1 minute. But just anticipating something like this. Let's go ahead and delete this for now. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice. So let's let this 1 minute candle close, guys. Let's leave this gap open. Would like to get our entry right in alignment with this this high right here. So this order block inside this fair value gap, which this fair value gap could end up being even bigger than it is currently. Yeah, targeting recent highs. Not entering yet. Not entering yet. Getting ready though. Let's see, 17 seconds. So just have your trigger fingers ready. Like to see this candle close and then our next candle drop down in here. Give us our entry. All right, great. So I'm gonna set my buy limit. Stop below this low. We got 22 handles on it for the stop loss. All right, guys, I just got triggered in right there. So I like this trade a lot. We got bullish SMT. We pulled back into that 30-minute breaker, 15-minute inefficiency. Waited for our 1-minute bullish PD array to form. We got that market structure shift right here with displacement fair value gap entry. Swept the internal sell side liquidity. This is a great trade. So like it a lot. Let's ride the lightning. Whatever happens, happens. It's in the market maker's hands now, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're short? I mean, I'm pretty short, too. I'm only like 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. Basically what I'm going to do right now, guys, is let's just go ahead and reduce our risk. I'm just going to trail it up to below these lows, these candle lows. So trim off a little bit of risk there. Got a nice reaction. I'm not trying to choke this trade out. I feel like we could pull back down into here, truthfully. Consequent encroachment of this wick. Wouldn't really expect this to get breached, but... I just got my hand over the close button on MetaTrader, so I might be getting stopped out here. Yep. Nice. Minus 13 points on NQ. Go Mike. Anyway, all the reasons for the trade, though, just to revisit them again. Mike, I do see where you see, 3-minute fair value gap. Yeah, obviously. We'll jump into the 15. We're going off of the idea that we're drawing up to this inefficiency up here. So we pulled into a 30-minute breaker, high, low, higher, high, strong market structure shift. 15-minute inefficiency, waited for our PD array. We got hella SMT with ES. Notice the higher low. Notice the lower low. We're even on the one that favors our entry based on the SMT. So I guess we'll see, guys. I'm not giving up on the idea just yet, but we need to see a little bit more now. I like that close a lot. That's tough. I mean, you're running out these lows, so no matter where your stop was put on this leg, no matter where it was at, you just got ran out. Purple bottom. There we go. Oops. All right, guys, I'm creating a limit order here as soon as this candle closes. Stop below the low. All right. Limit is set. There you go. Nice. All right, great. I snagged my entry, guys. So I'm in. Last trade of the morning. Market maker's hands. I like it a lot. Got everything we want to see here. After running out the sell side once more, so. Still sticking with that 15-minute time frame, what we're seeing over here. On the 15 and the 30. Anticipating a move out of this breaker. So. I'm willing to put risk on for it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Reacted off the 1-minute bearish for value gap. Here you mean? Yeah, that's great if you're bearish. I wasn't bearish. Alrighty, well. 0-2 Monday morning. Minus 23, minus 13 on NQ. Man. Got dicked. All right, well, any questions before we hop off? I'm done. I'm not going to press any more buttons this morning. Clearly, I'm wrong. Thought we were bullish. We're not. So far, I don't know. This might still hold, but we've gotten two what I thought were great setups with this bullish SMT still present there. But I will say this: between Friday was there. I would say SMT kind of messed us up a little bit, or messed me up a little bit with my bias. I wouldn't really put the blame on it as far as today goes, but it definitely was there, and we definitely talked about it and pointed it out. It just didn't hold. Gave it a little reaction back up into this bearish PD array. But here's the problem with this too. It's like I wouldn't have been shorting there. Why? We never even got back to equilibrium. So that wouldn't meet my requirements for what I want to get an entry off of. Yeah, I got to say, I'm surprised. I thought we had it. Thought we had it in the bag, but it is what it is. But yeah, don't revenge trade. Don't do anything irrational. It's fine. We got a whole week ahead. We got PM session yet today. We'll get it back. We'll get it back and then some. I'll be fucking damned if we have 2 red weeks in 2023. Ain't fucking gonna happen on my watch. You guys understand me? Hope you guys are ready. So bring your game faces and you're ready to rock. Okay, starting today PM session and tomorrow AM session. With that being said, have an amazing Monday. Don't let this ruin your day. It'll all be fine, and we're gonna get it back, and this will all just be a little speed bump. So with that, have an amazing Monday, everybody. Don't full port PM session, and if you do, don't tell me about it. But have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you guys in the Discord later today for PM session, okay? Peace out.